Hello everyone out there, this is Laniosazura, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Soul Silver Extremelocke. Here we are at the Frontier Access after last time when the game crashed on us. As a consequence, we did kind of lose Ramon, who we technically couldn't use anyway, so whatever. Welcome to the Battle Frontier. This is your first visit? Right this way, please. Oh, you have a VS Recorder. How nice. We upgraded your VS Recorder for first-time visitors to the Battle Frontier. Here you go. I don't need information. Here we go into the Battle Frontier. There must be like a map of the facilities. Scale map of the Battle Frontier. Interesting. That's the Battle Tower. Of course, my favorite facility in the Battle Frontier of Sinnoh and Johto happens to be the single battle tournament, the Battle Hall. Oh, Victor! Of course, there's also the arcade and the castle. That's kind of cool. Alright, I'm not gonna fly from here because I don't need the game crashing on me since I can't have a Pokemon out. It's Pokeball out here because I'm guessing they took the idea from... I'm guessing because they took this thing from... I don't even know why. I couldn't tell you why your Pokemon can't follow you there. I'm trying to go to the Pokedex. Let's go... Alright, let's go back to Cianwood and the Cliff Cave area thing. Now, we're gonna need, Joey in order to be able to use Rock Climb. So, let's... use a repel. Are we gonna need Waterfall? If we do, then I'm kind of out of luck. Oh, looks like we don't. Just Rock Climb. Looks like I'm not so SOL after all. Although, with our luck with catching Pokemon lately, I might just, have a problem with what we get in the embedded tower. Well, hello! It's said that past this hole used to be a huge tower reaching far into the sky. They say there was a rather strange tower, with half of it embedded in the cliff. It was not just a tall tower reaching up to the sky, but also reaching deep down underground. It's rumored that it even reached the bottom of the ocean. In short, the ruins used to connect the sky, the land, and the sea to each other. Most of the tower is now crumbled. The only things that remain are the entrance and the interior, where you'll see strange patterns. Alright, let's look at the patterns. That's not just a strange pattern. That's a Pokemon. That is a huge, colossal Pokemon. Are you ready for this, Dexter? Unusual presence. That'll be this thing. Here we go against Groudon. I don't think Quick Attack should KO it. Oh. Did more than I wanted it to do. Please don't get a crit here. Okay, we weakened it. Now it's all up to luck. Go, Pokeball! Catch Groudon! Do your magic! And oh my god. Okay. Okay, that just happened. That's that happened. Okay, that's not what I wanted to name you. You're just Stan. There we go. Yeah, Stan. That works. Well, hello! That was something you don't see every day! That Pokemon is Groudon, a legendary Pokemon in the Hoenn myth, but about the shaping of that region. I see. The embedded tower was built by the people from Hoenn. The tower that binds together the sea, the land, and the sky. Groudon was not the only Pokemon described in the Hoenn myth. This place may still be hiding its secrets. The knowledgeable Pokemon professor may be able to tell you more when you show him Groudon. There are so many connections between Pokemon and myths. See you around. Oh yeah, and today I will be saving a lot more often than I have in the past because last time kind of struck me as weird. Considering I just saved, I'm not really gonna worry about the game crashing right now. I hope it doesn't, but if it does, then I can just continue from like 5 seconds ago. Alright, good, it didn't. So we're gonna need Stan to join our team so we can talk to I guess, Mr. Pokemon. So, alright. So, of course, that's all we need. Then we can just go to Mr. Pokemon. Only that's not all we need! So, what do we have here? It's a Kyogre. What is Kyogre doing? Well, right now, just sitting in the PC. Why is it just sitting in the PC? I don't know. It's gotta be somewhere. So, sorry, Hannah. I kinda need Fly. So now we have Kyogre and Stan, the Groudon. With them, we should be able to get the item that we need. Oh wow, the Max Repel is still in use. It can't possibly last much longer. Okay, the encounter ratio is so horrible. I'm gonna use the entire Max Repel just because. Yeah, just because. Life is delightful. Always new discoveries to be made. Oh, I guess it's not Mr. Pokemon we're supposed to. I guess it's Professor Oak. Huh. Interesting. Alright, well, that's fine with me. Let's just make our way back to Pallet Town. And let's Professor Elm. In which case, yeah, I'm an idiot. But I might be an idiot. That is definitely possible. There is no way that's not a possibility. It's kind of funny, though. For Groudon and Rayquaza in this game, yet my favorite of the three is Kyogre. Hello, Lottazul, the study of Pokemon never ends. It's pure joy to work toward perfection. By the way, those Pokemon, they were at the embedded tower. They are Kyogre and Groudon, the Pokemon from the Hoenn myth. I never dreamed you could catch such Pokemon. You have proven yourself worthy. Congratulations. I would like to entrust you this. Alright, we got the Jade Orb. It resembles the orb you received from Mr. Pokemon, doesn't it? It is called the Jade Orb. It has something to do with Rayquaza. Legend has it, between Groudon and Kyogre shape the lands and the seas of Hoenn. Volcanic eruptions and giant waves are said to have completely changed the shape of the land there. When the Rayquaza came down to halt the battle, it's a Pokemon that rules the skies. If the embedded tower is related to Kyogre and Groudon, then going there with that Jade Orb will surely make something happen. I'm not worried about my Pokedex. Why should you be? Alright, in that case, let's get back to the embedded tower. After our briefing from you. You know what I find interesting? Route 28 is part of Kanto. But it's the only way to get to Mount Silver, which is part Johto. Because Mount Silver is cut off from everything else in Johto. Which is kind of funny, if you think about it. I mean, Mount Silver might as well be part of Kanto for that reason. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put Kyogre and Stan back in the PC because... whatever. And technically speaking, I'm not supposed to catch Rayquaza because of the Extremelocke, but I believe I already told you the rule I'm going by with legendary Pokemon. If it's legendary, then I can catch it without using it, just for the sake of catching it. Now, I mean, technically speaking, I think if you're ever doing an Extremelocke, you don't have to do it with that kind of rule. I mean, it really makes no difference as long as, like, the game's already pretty much over. The only thing is, I can't afford for any of my Pokemon to, you know, die during the attempt at catching it. Oh yeah, I battled him off screen. In case you were wondering. Because the game crashed and I had to redo half of the previous episode. Isn't that fun? Now, is that Max Repel still working? Yeah, but barely. Alright, let's use that now. Let's use the next Max Repel then. That was an accident. Now, how do I want to go about weakening Rayquaza? I think that's the big question to ask. Whoa. Yeah. Okay, that was interesting. I think I'm gonna have Dexter weaken it, though. Just because. Oh, whatever. 2 HP isn't probably gonna make that big of a difference, I don't think. In the long run, that is. But, Dexter, you ready for this? Unusual presence. The unusual presence would be this thing. So here we go against Rayquaza. Legendary Dragon. Now let's put down T-Bolt on it. Should do neutral damage. That's a spot. Whoa. Whoa. Slow down there, Rayquaza. Slow down. We should be able to take another one. So you know what, I'm gonna go for a Pokeball. I should be able to take another Outrage, then I'll have to switch. So, Rayquaza, please... Okay, there we go. Wow. Why is it easier to catch a frickin' Rayquaza than it was to capture a Farfetch'd? Why? If you can answer that in the comments, please tell me. I really have no idea. What to name a Rayquaza? You know what? We have Stan, you'll be Sam. There we go. Does the pattern in there change if you go back in? Yeah, it's still the same pattern as the Rayquaza. It's the Rayquaza pattern, which is interesting. Alright, well. That was, well, that happened. So, we still have time to do stuff, so you know what? Let's go to Goldenrod City. The game crashed. Yeah, the game just crashed. How is it that I... Whatever. Well, it's a good thing I just saved like 2 seconds ago, so you know what? That is fine. That is okay. The game crashes a lot. I don't know why. It doesn't like me. That is sad. That's unfortunate, and that is life. So, let's go flying. You see, that's the kind of difficulties I have to deal with this ROM. But alas, I deal with it as much as I can. So, yeah. Now, I'm pretty sure I avoided a lot of the trainers in this route. So... Apparently I avoided this guy, who I'm now going to have to battle for reals. What's the guy with the 1,000,000 Volt Orbs? Level 2? Okay, man, you're not even worth battling. You're wasting my time. I'm level 84 and your Pokemon's at level... Okay, level 6, you're getting better, just nowhere near decent. This is probably level 10. Your last one's probably like 14, I would guess. But man, you really gotta work on training them. Wow, I'm really good at guessing. Either that or I could tell that it was a... Oh, fudge. Alright. We got the Parahacks from the stupid static. Sure, we'll get picked up by another guy. That is fine. Alright. Obviously today, there is no bug catching contest, but there is the Pokeathlon Dome. Oh, ha, ha. I feel it. The twinkle in your eyes. The twinkle of friendship. You're quite something. Your fur is quite a Pokemon. It's ready to participate in the Pokeathlon, bud. Most of all, your solidarity with and trust of Pokemon makes me believe in infinite potential. Alright, follow me. Interesting. What do you think? This is the Pokeathlon Dome. Pokeathlon is a sports festival for trainers and Pokemon. Inside the dome are various challenges awaiting trainers and Pokemon to test their friendship. Why don't you try it? You're amazing, bud. This is a pleasant surprise. To see a Pokeathlete with strong potential was such a pleasure. I'm glad I held the Pokeathlon here in Johto. My name is Magnus. We shall meet again, bud. See you again, young Pokeathlete. Here's a Poliwrath. That's interesting. That's cute. Pokemon are just running, just racing, practicing for the Pokeathlon. So, yeah, this is basically a big Pokemon sporting event thing. So, I'll just save the game quite quickly. Oh, it's Whitney. Hi, Lanazu! Are you here for the Pokeathlon? Me too! I have been so excited since its construction. It is close to Goldenrod City, you know. Huh? Were you going to participate in the Pokeathlon looking like that? You're not prepared at all, are you? So, are you a medium or a small? You look more like a medium. Okay, I'll give you a jersey that suits you. You want to look your best if you're going to participate in the Pokeathlon, don't you? Wait right there. This is just right for you. Alright, so we got a jersey. You look perfect. Now that you're ready, I will... Oh no, where are my Pokemon? I have to go back. See ya. Welcome, this is the Pokeathlon reception desk. Alright, well, I would love to participate in the Pokeathlon. It is really a the mini-games are really fun. There is one little minor drawback, though. And that being, well... I'll get a picture taken, that seems fine. No, but there is one big drawback, being that it is... With this ROM and emulator, there is so much lag that it's not even tolerable. So, yeah, I'm not really going to be doing any competitions in the Pokeathlon Dome. I just figured I'd check it out. So let's get back to 26, if the game doesn't crash on us again. Which I don't anticipate it will right this second. Oh wow, it didn't. That's nice. Okay. There are still a few more things that I do want to accomplish, well, today. Every once in a while, I appear to have some episodes that are really short and some that are really long. And for that inconsistency, I apologize. But that just happens to be what is going on around here. Not much I can really say. Alright, let's check out the Celadon condominiums. Sure, I'll go to the roof. That's okay with me, I suppose. It's a really weird layout for the building, though. The 3D thing is cool. Just walk right around the little house on the roof. Okay, he's gonna tell us a terrifying story, except for he's not, because it's not dark out. Man, that is... that's just... That's dumb. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. I don't know why the elevators are, Alright, I'll go to floor 3. Oh, it's Lyra. Hey, Azul! Guess what? That sound designer over there, gave me something cool. It's a high-tech retro machine to listen to the music from Game Boy. He said he'll give it to anyone who has collected all of the Kanto badges. Why don't you go for it, Azul? She collected all the Kanto badges? I'm the sound designer. Wow, I collected all the Kanto badges. Here, I'll give you some cool. The GB sounds. Ah, full of nostalgia. I totally agree with this guy, yeah, it's, it's a remade game, but honestly, it's a lot better than the original. This is definitely one of my favorite games, and I would love it even more if it didn't keep crashing on me. But I digress. Alright, let's get to, Cerulean. That works. As it turns out, it looks like I can't get anything from the Game Corner, because I have, well, Astro the Eevee. Am I gonna need any HMs to get through, Cerulean Cave? I'll have to use a Max Repel. I really hope I don't need any specific HMs. I don't have one made. That would be very unfortunate. Most of all, I hope I don't need Flash. That would be horrible. Simply horrible. Alright, well, it looks like we're gonna head into Cerulean Cave. Just inside Cerulean City. Cerulean City is a weird place to put a legendary Pokemon. Are you kidding me? Well, I'm not using Flash. I'll sooner just sit in the dark. I mean, luckily I do have peripheral vision, which is thanks to the emulator. I mean, I'm not supposed to have this peripheral vision, but whatever the case. Alright, let's go. Sorry about that. Am I really gonna need Rock Smash? I better not actually need Rock Smash. Because I don't have it. Alright, let's go for a Repel. Am I just walking in a big circle? What the heck? I think I went the wrong way. It's probably the problem. Awesome, am I gonna need Rock Smash for this, then? Is this where I was before? You see, you know what would be helpful? If I could actually see most stuff, but I really can't see, so yeah. If I knew my way through Cerulean Cave very well, I would be a lot better off. Might just lead to a dead end anyway. Well, here's a staircase. Oh. Huh, do we need rock climb? Interesting. Interesting. I only got an Ultra Ball, not that it really even matters. I'm gonna have to use Surf then, I suppose. After I use them, well, I guess I'll Surf, then I'll have to use a Repel. Mewtwo's gotta be somewhere around here. Yeah, okay, there's a repel. I know I'm missing a bunch of items, but I'm not really too concerned about the items, per se. More of what I am specifically looking for. Ah, there we go! Alright, you know what? I'll let Dexter weaken it. Also, just in case the game crashes on us, we got through Cerulean Cave! See, I knew it had to happen eventually. Had to happen eventually. Right, Mewtwo? Weird. Okay, so here is Mewtwo. You know, let's go for a headbutt right off the bat. Switch all changes. No changes. Well, there were no changes so far. Psycho Cut. Okay. Okay, that's not good. You know what? We're in the yellow. That was a crit. So you know what? I'm gonna go for a Pokeball. And just hope. Mewtwo, I'm using my psychic powers, and I got you. Okay. By the way, I don't have psychic powers, and I'm not insane. That was a joke. I don't know how that worked, but that was a joke. Oh, right. So, what to name you? Name you Sal. You're a Mewtwo, just like Mewterman. And if you don't know who Mewterman is, then find out. Wow, it got dark. I apologize. Right in the middle of getting through Cerulean Cave, I had to actually pause the game due to a long story. So that's why it happened to be a little bit later, because it took a little bit longer than I expected it would. Oh, whatever, I'll use a Hyper Potion, so I wasted a Super Potion, whatever. People dedicate themselves to what they believe stand out in a crowd. My passion is no less than yours. Wow, that thing you have! The stone is so mysterious. Something seems to be shining inside. The stone is modest, yet hiding something wonderful. You should have it studied by experts. Alright, we handed the Enigma Stone to the region. Oh yeah, I got the Enigma Stone off screen. I will check it out. Check it. Can you hold on a second? Thank you for your patience. It took me a while. But I've confirmed it. This is an orb that contains what is called Soul Dew. So we got the Soul Dew. Soul Dew is said to be the solidified spirits of Latios and Latios. That's kind of weird. It is the power to bring out the true potential of Latios and Latios. The spirits of these Pokemon and Soul Dew are said to call out to each other. The only thing that puzzles me is the place Soul Dew was found. Well, I can't tell. That's a good question. Why can't tell? We already caught Latios, so it seems that Latios became attracted to it in no time. I can feel that Latias is full of fighting spirit. I would love to challenge it, but I will let you go for it. Oh, challenging Latias. That would be wonderful, actually. So you know what? Let's go for it. Come on! Here we go! Against Latias. So I'm actually going to go for a Surf. It shouldn't be very effective, in theory. Mist Ball. Oh. Alright, lower my special attacks. And I'm going to go for a Thunderbolt here. Chance of the Power Hacks is... got a crit. That's good enough. Whoa, I don't want to go for another move. I want to go... So, Latias, go into this Pokeball, please. That would be very kind of you. Thank you. Okay. Well, it's easier to get legendary Pokemon than it is to get the regular Pokemon, as it seems. So, sure, I'll nickname you. I mean, well, why not, I suppose? I mean... what to name Latias? Alright, you'll be Sylvia. Whatever. That is fine. Impressive. It was a great battle. I don't think you had to give everything you've got. And that scares me. I've been away from the Hoenn Pokemon League for too long. I'll have to excuse myself. Oh, I never got your name. But I won't ask for it this time. Our fun will have to wait for the right time. Huh, interesting. It's like foreshadowing, perhaps. Okay, well, we're gonna have to fly away. So let's go. For one of the last times, possibly the last time, talk to our friend here who gives us a free heal, which is awesome of her. Now let's go to Mount Silver. And take one last look at every one of our friends in the PC. Whoa, that's not what I'm trying to do. Okay. James, Cody, Nadia, Rita, Esme, Harry, Jamie, Shucky, Arthur, Paul, Isaac, Elliot, Zach, Ellen, Gail, Tony, Mike, Lila, Rudy, Lumen, Frank, Jordan, Bill, Aster, Brian, Miguel, Jonah, Pichu, Celebi, Shaman, Jacob, Eugene, Arceus, Tom, Harrison, Stan, Kyogre, Sam, Sal, and Sylvia. Thanks to them, we were able to do it. But get as far as we have. And let's remember those who have perished in helping us get to where we are today. Anton, Maria, Angel, Evelyn, Victor, and Travis. If it wasn't for their sacrifices, we wouldn't be able to be where we are now. Now, Red is said to have gone up to Mount Silver to do a little bit of training. So perhaps we should be doing the same before we actually, you know, challenge him. Here's Mount Silver Cave. I'm gonna go use a repel. I really want to use Sylvia, actually. Like, get her, trained, leveled up, and use her to battle, against, well, Red. Technically speaking, I don't know if I can, because of the, well, technicality of the Extremelocke. It was our first encounter from Pewter City, but it wasn't the first time we were in Pewter City. Alright, we got TM76 for Stealth Rock. But I don't really think I'm going to be setting up on, rocks against Red. That's not where I want to go. I feel I'm going to have to use another max repel sometime really soon. I feel like we're getting higher and higher in this mountain. Let's just bicycle up. I'm not going to be too concerned over items. Just use these repels, so I already have my encounter from here anyway. Wouldn't really matter anyway, because I've been here before to begin with. Granted, it was for that encounter, which kind of makes it make sense. Did I go the... yeah, I went the wrong way. Ah, it seems kind of snowy up here, doesn't it? Snowy indeed. I don't know if I need to rock climb up there yet. I see 3 rock climb things here. I'm gonna guess the middle one. And it looks like this must be the last rock climbing thing. It's going to be really high, but here we go! All the way up. There's got to be an item here somewhere. Oh, useless item, of course. And this is the top of Mount Silver Cave. And we all know what lies ahead of us. We've made it all the way up, and now we know what has to happen next. We know what's going to happen next. I might do a little more training in Mount Silver, but don't you worry, because Red, here we come. As always, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Goodbye.